What do you want, Vadim?
I am glad you are willing to help. Unlike my deadbeat brother. Travis is a good guy. He deserves better life. I want to stage fight here in Dugout. Nothing too serious. We make sure Travis wins and feels good about himself after. Travis should be here by then. You show up and it will go well. Promise.
Yeah, that's a disaster. Disaster waiting to happen. Yep. Yep.
So, have you made up your mind?
Shh. I'm focusing. Almost time. Just waiting. Ah, there we go, showtime. Make sure those guys are warmed up, right? Hi. How do we kick this off? Who do I have to talk to? Who do I need to piss off? Dude, you didn't tell me this.
Hey there, pal.
Oh, it's you.
I'm here to give you a hand.
I'm not really looking to cause, you know, trouble.
I was building and I had to go sell some stuff and things and they offered me a chance to punch somebody in the face. I couldn't say no. I got your back. Let's do this.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
Well, if you think it would work.
You got
I
spunk,
think so.
kid. That's all that matters.
There you go. Get in on this.
Okay, that's enough.
Oh, I'm sorry. You say something.
I said that's enough.
Maybe I should just start
Leave
this
me
shit and
alone.
leave him to deal with it on his own. Not sure which
Look
one's
at
funnier.
you. Let me think about that for a second.
Come on. Start something.
I don't think so.
I mean it. Leave me alone.
Sounds like you were thinking about saying, or else.
Or else, dude.
Were you, Travis? Were you gonna say, or else?
I'm saying it.
I'm wondering what comes after that. What you gonna do, little man?
What you gonna do when this fist comes for you?
Big mistake, Travis.
Don't look at me while you're saying that. Look at
I'm
him.
gonna destroy you.
Make
And
eye
your friend
contact.
here.
Why am I doing this?
Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah, we'll hit him in the back of the head. He wasn't even involved. He just walked through.
God,
Sorry, these
God.
fists, dude.
Bullshit, man. Just bullshit. This is bullshit, man.
Keep walking.
This is not what I signed up for.
You
This
okay?
ain't
Do I need to
over.
help you
Hear
up?
me?
Did you just have to sit down afterwards?
Travis.
Whoa. I can't believe it. We did it.
Knew you could do it.
I knew you had it in you.
I just walloped some dude. I'm not even sure if he was involved in the fight.
Whoa.
I think that went well. Ready for next part of foolproof
No, the DM.
plan?
I've got to go build. Okay, bring it on.
Bring it on.
Good attitude. It's nice indeed. You have seen Scarlett, yes? She has worked here for some time. If someone who was not her employer suggests that she go spend time with Travis, it might do him some good.
Oh no, matchmaker,
I could have a
make
chat
me a
with her.
match.
Yes, I know. This is why I'm telling you. Never talked about this, all right?
Yep. See, now I've got to. Yeah, I'm not getting involved in this right now.
I'm busy.
I was okay with beating people in the back of the head. I am not playing matchmaker. He looks very excited about the pie too. All right, you go ahead. I'm out of here. Gotta go build some more. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Nearly Raw playlist. We're going to be working on Murkwater and Costal Cottage for this video. Both of these settlements are going to be mid-tier settlements. This one specifically I know is going to show up again later on. Coastal Cottage, there is a maybe it might show up later on, but I think there's going to be secondary visualizations for these particular settlements. I don't necessarily know exactly which ones and when those are going to show up during the playthrough, but there needs to be an original settlement before those different changes are made whenever that happens. So, what shall we do? Obviously, I'm going to build up this and I would like to keep that as well, but I've always liked for this area, because there are so few swamp areas, I like the bridge look. So I wonder whether or not I can do like a little bridge settlement and just make it like tiny houses. Nothing really specific or anything else like that, because the bigger portion of this is going to come after Psycho Mistress takes charge. Our purveyor is, of course, purveying in that one spot, so let's not worry about it. I really don't mind the broken down building. I kind of am okay with that. My issue is the grass coming through the floor. Wait, there is a staircase that might cover that. Tiger said something about putting a staircase there. The regular staircases may not look okay, but what if we use these? Because that kind of almost hides it. I mean, yeah. The regular floor wouldn't work because there's not enough solid to it to cover everything, but that one might work. I just have no idea how I'm going to get this to work inside a building space. If I was to use barn or warehouse pieces right here, they would probably, you know, be the proper size. Does any of that make sense for the area that we're in, though? Because this is like a swamp. I don't know that we have any barns or anything here where we would pull supplies from. But let's be honest, those are like concrete pieces. I don't think people would be moving them. What am I seeing? I don't know what I'm seeing. Let's not worry about it, Nick. Let's pretend it does not exist. I mean, yeah, but let's be honest, this is not going to last up to the second floor along with this stuff. Can I... Oh boy, I have decided this is going to be difficult. As odd as that may seem right there, that goes straight into there and up to here. It might be a thing. It might be a weird thing, but it could be a thing. So if that's actually the doorway straight into the building, there's not enough room to go this way. Can I back it up? I mean, yeah, but it looks weird. And line you up on these stairs, maybe. Alright, now that allows somebody to come in this way, and to walk this way, and this tiny little corner right here, this would be like another room or something. So I actually don't need this as a door. Yep, nope, nope, nope. It does not look right unless I can figure out how to get those to morph into something else. What if... You know what, I'm gonna leave those. I think what I can do is try and use this as like the cornerstone for the defense area, and I can use some scaffolding and actually put the scaffolding, and this would attach or look like it's attached to the side of the scaffolding. Let's leave that for now and go for in here. Is this lined up though? Really wish I could back it up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, for the next one, what if we do just regular wood? The wall in this section is taken care of, but I need... are you sitting in the floor at all? Yeah, you are. Do I need that there, though? No, I don't. Can I get you to snap over here? Nope. 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 Come on. Work with me. Do it. Do the thing. Nope. Okay, hang on. You want to snap there. But what I want you to do is... And then do that and that. Now I want you to snap here. Not up there. Not up there. No. No. I want you to... Yeah. Right there. There we go. The spacing in this building is stupid. How does one fix these? Just like a half on each side. But I need to center it on the stairs. Wow, that is horrendous, dude. Nope, nope. There we go. And we are going to need that across the back. Actually, what I can do is use one of the walls with the partial floor. I mean, after I put the walls up, nobody's going to see that that doesn't quite fit. But if I put a thick wall on... thick wall, thick wall, thick wall. These are not thick walls. This seems like a step up and a security point right there. This side does not need a leg up. What does this look like right now? It looks weird. That's what it looks like. Different types of floors, like that one and that one. And then pull you back to here, right? Come on. That's fine. I will make you snap. How's that? How's about them apples? It's obviously levitating is my issue. Do I feel like surrounding this entire thing with something to decorate it with in order to not see that, though? Okay, that's a definite we need more stuff. What if I was to put other buildings underneath here? That makes it look like it's supported, even though it's not technically even touching. Guard posts. Do we need a tall guard post, though? That's not gonna fit. I'll be honest with you, I kind of want it up here, so how could I do that? Hi, Nick. And then, hold on, just to be sure that I don't forget what I was planning on doing here, and it just turns out looking weird because I forgot it. Let's do one of the tall, double-sided ones here. And bring it down just enough. I want to be able to add some turrets in right there. And then some boards to make that look supported. And then maybe have a walkway going upstairs. Okay, that'll remind me about that one. And then... That's not the right height, but I'll figure it out. Okay, now how do I get that to look okay? That, and then we'll do, instead of stairs, stairs, stairs like I normally do, let's do a bit of a platform. Nope, like that. Nope. Stop snapping. And go back to stairs. There we go. Looks a little bit more something dangerous because there's stairs leading straight up into stairs. Can I push this back a little bit more? No! Dadgummit. Nick, could you push me back up there, dude? I'm having a hard time standing on stuff and things. Okay, make sure I'm not showing through over here. I can see the boards, but those aren't really going to make much of a difference because I'm putting turrets there anyway. Okay, but that pushes it away from the stairs, and I can put railings, and I actually feel like it needs something more than that. Yeah. This looks like a military outpost. This is not how it's supposed to look, but that's how it's turning out. Let's put a roof on this and see how I feel about this whole situation. Okay. I think one of the mods has got a partial roof. Let me check into that one. Is it this one? Wood. Outer roof. That is a piece of a roof. What about this? Yes? There we go. Can I... Oh, it goes this way. Can I put you there and somebody still be able to get up here? Yes? Yeah. Okay, that's roof. It sucks, but there's roof. Okay, now then. And in order to... I don't know, make this stuff look supported, I'm going to need... And then somehow build that into it so it looks like there's like a little walk around outside. Yeah, we'll mess around with that in a minute. Okay. I kind of want to do like little shanty prefab. Where's it at? Shanty prefab. Put that one there, that one there. I've got this that I don't know what I'm going to do with. Does that look like... That looks like something. I'm not sure that looks like something I want to use, but you know what, it's fine. Do I go ahead and figure in the space for the cage? Actually, hang on. Let me take a look at my notes. Murkwater is supposed to show up under Kira's stuff. Slayer. I don't actually have it showing up in Psycho Mistress's stuff. But this is an area that I was thinking about doing because we could do a Mirelurk catch and release. Yes. Wait, can we actually do that? Maybe we're farming Mirelurk eggs. Let me see. Small cages, medium cages. Oh, it's a large cage, you say. Huh. Rad Scorpion, Rad Cage, Yogwai. Oh, I think I kind of like the idea of this one starting out with a capture and release to harvest eggs. That's okay. Cages, yeah. We know how to do this. Do I? I'm sure I do. Where would something like this go? Towards the water, right? Yeah, like over here? Yeah? Okay, so we have that. If we are doing this... Alright, let's base it around this one. Let's take a pause. It actually seems like it would make more sense for the buildings to be on one side, the cage to be on another side. Cat tells you need to move. As cool as you guys look, you're all up in my way. I feel like there needs to be like an overhang over the top of that. That's like a really cool sunset, by the way. You know, so people can get up there and manipulate the door or whatever, and then there needs to be like safety things. Yeah, like the tire fences right here. You're not really striking a whole lot of safety vibes there, dude. Right. We would do it like these. Okay, so if we are capturing it, let's see, a walkway down into this area. Obviously, people are not going to want to walk around with their feet inside of this all the time. So there would be a let down area into this. Do we use scaffolding? Scaffolding would rust. Hold on, the pier stuff we saw earlier, that stuff would work. And there would definitely be like a door and some security right there. So we need the wall to actually come to this section. Hold on, can I? No, don't. Oh man, I didn't mean to store that. And then what? One of these that makes it look like you can easily like pull this one back in case, you know, bad things happen. We'll have to put like a crank or something over there. And then this one would attach somehow or another to... let's go this way with it. I kind of feel like houses don't go anywhere near this section. How's about we move the housing up here? Like that. Let me through! I just realized it's completely dark and you guys probably can't see very much. You're doing it again, dude. I was trying to sleep. Okay. So, we have this area, which is probably going to be the individuals who are the wranglers of the Mirelurks. Mirelurks? Yes. It's a very vanity project. Mirrorworks. Let's get back up here. Let me up. Let me up. There we go. There we go. Alright, we got those guys. Maybe do, a security area right here. And maybe have like a control console here for that machine. That makes sense. Do you sit properly-ish? Do I need... What the heck is that sound? Could all the noises of hell please stop? I'm doing a thing. And I will need some sort of a crane over here or something. I have no idea how the hell I'm going to do that, but... yeah. Okay, in that case, I definitely need to find a place for my wind turbines. I don't know why I haven't found that. It'd be really cool if I could use this structure for the wind turbine. But that one seems to make the most sense. I would probably try to bring it down to... It'd have to come up more than that, but bringing it down around that level. Okay, we'll just leave it there for now. Yeah, I might be able to figure that part out. Okay. I have also been working on this one for over an hour. I think this one is kind of sketched in. Obviously, I'm going to have to do a lot of decorations, supporting, putting buildings in, and everything else like that one. But that's the synopsis of what this one is. It's going to be a Mirelurk harvesting area. Whether they're harvesting for just eggs or they're harvesting for Mirelurk meat, which does make a whole lot of food. This is an interesting concept that I didn't think about doing before, but could actually work. So we're gonna have to move on to Coastal Cottage next. This place is pretty desolate. What is that? What is that? Is that a mineable resource? Is that what that is? Is that what I'm seeing? It's a Yogwai? Bear? Dead. What?
That shouldn't be too much trouble.
Yeah, okay. I don't have a weapon equipped. Yeah, that's not going to be good. Oh my gosh. I don't have enough ammo for you, dude. Oh. Oh. Ow. 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 That was my face. Ow. 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 Run! Let's try that. Distract him for a second. Oh man, I just took all of those meds, dude. That's fine, I guess. I mean, if we get a chance at some yogi stuff, then we're gonna get it. I should have known better, though. I don't remember the last time I was over in this section. Okay, well, that guy's cleared for a little while. I just took all those meds for no reason. We are going to be working on Coastal Cottage. This is the second part. We're doing Murkwater and Coastal Cottage at the same time. Neither one of these settlements are really great settlements, but we're going to give them a shot. Hi, Nick. I don't guess I'm inside the build area? I mean, I did go through and do Murkwater as a catch and release, so to speak, of the Mirelurks. Now, obviously, there are Yogwais and Deathclaws in this area. Do I make a Deathclaw or Yogi capturer? I don't know. Let's look at the cages. I mean, this would be cool having them both themed as a cage thing. Small cages, I don't think we need small cages. Yogwai. In order to do the Yogwai, I gotta go find a ragstag. It's probably pretty easy to go find one of those. Chance to capture a Deathclaw when powdered. Shut off the power to release the captured creature. Is this a good idea? Nick, is this a good idea? Do we want to capture Deathclaws? It would be pretty interesting to capture them and then put them inside this pit right here and make people fight them. Can you just sit down and stop playing with it? The issue is if I put too many settlements that don't seem like they fit with the theme, I don't know how I'm going to use them in, you know, the playthrough is the thing. Obviously, that would be a bit awkward. Can I? Yeah, I can get that vine. Can I get this vine? Yeah, okay. Do I mean, they are on two separate sides of the map. There could be, I don't know, poachers and stuff that want to collect. It just doesn't seem like it would be a good idea to dump it out. Well, I mean, actually, it would be a very good idea to dump it out in here as long as it couldn't get out. And that being the only way, put a door there. Hang on. I have already figured it out. Hang on. Dump into here, then do, because this is a Deathclaw, you definitely want like the big Big fence there. Obviously that does not go all the way down to the ground though. Would have to sit here-ish. They get the death claw and oh no, I'm stuck. You have to jump, woman. And these guys just captured them? How does it make sense that they're getting the death claws though? Or if we do the wink wink nudge nudge, we're capturing death claws, and we do this kind of thing to make it look like we're actually funneling the death claws over here to be released. Yeah, like put them back to back. If we do that and then put another one right here to make it look like they're sitting back to back, then it'll look like we capture in that one and funnel it through here and then dump it out in here for people to sedate / kill. And this could be like a what do they call them? Poachers? In that case, I really don't need this, even though this kind of gives me the idea of like a... Here, I'll just... Why am I getting wood scraps out of this? Okay. If you were doing like a Cthulhu type of thing, those would be great pillars to use. Anyway, that's the concept for this one, so what would we need? Poachers would probably have... I don't know, one tall building maybe? Like right here? And then this would be like the capture butcher area. Yeah. So we would definitely want like a double fence here. To keep the Yogwais, or not the Yogwais, but the Deathclaws from getting out. As like double security, so if it gets past one breach, it can't get past the other. Let's put in some significant walling. So that kind of sections off the floor and I don't have to really worry about that. Can I move this bottom piece? Yes, I can. There we go. No, it's gonna be a pain in the butt to get rid of that. Let's not do that. You know, it occurs to me that if there's a lot of money to be had in fighting big boss battle things, you know, like the big creatures, then between the Mirelurks and these guys, and what else would be another one? A Yogwai? Yogai maybe? Yogwai? Where would be a good place to put that in? What have I not built up yet? Spectacle Island would actually have been a better place to do the Mirelurks, but they are already covered. Warwick would not be a good one, it doesn't make sense. Actually, I don't think there's a single one that makes sense. Sunshine is one I have not done, but that was going to be another one of my money makers. One of my crop money makers. Because that's how I'm making all of the money that I'm making, is going to pick up all of the stuff that they're producing and going and selling it. I do need another one. If I'm going to do this kind of theory that there are poachers, that this would actually make a thematic thing, I need to find another settlement where this makes sense and maybe even go back and change it. Is there one where this makes sense, though? Sunshine might be the only one where I can do that. I wonder if I can make it work. Let me add in a note to see whether or not that's a possibility for Sunshine. Let me just write that note in and set it aside, because if we're going to do that for Murkwater and this one, hold on, let me look through the cages again to see if there's any others that make more sense. But it would be interesting to have an arena somewhere, and these settlements are where they get the creatures from. The rail line makes sense. Ooh. Let's put some stairs over here. Let's go with scaffolding. Wait, if I do like that, and then bring, no. Bring you up to here. Bring you to there. It's a bit on the close side, but yeah, I guess that would make sense unless I wanted to bring it back the other way, which makes a little bit more sense. Or do I? This just seems like a whole lot of work to get upstairs though, doesn't it? Now, if I was to take the same thing and make it into... Hang on. There might be a way to salvage this. If I do... that... Hang on, I think I did it. There you go. If I take it over there, use that as a platform and also use this as... I need a smaller one to go back the other direction. And then make that the building. This looks weird though. This bothers me. Is there a way to do this different? Let go of me! I'm kind of tired of getting stuck on all of the things. Please stop. Move it to the side. That kind of fixes that. Go over here with this one, and then use that one. And I could probably... Hey, there you go. There you go. That fixes that floor too. Okie dokie. How do I feel about this? This is weird. I'm not sure if scaffolding makes sense for this area, but you know what? We're just gonna go, we're gonna run with it. How do I get this to look okay? And then try not to put anything else in the way of this opening. I think that would work. Can I get you to go right there? I'll fix that in a minute. Okay, but we can use this flooring as kind of an overlook as well, and that's how we're going to use that. And this over here is going to be the building pieces. There are some building things that actually fit in here, and this would get the whole thing off the floor. Put that there. So there's an interior stairwell going from... Oh, okay. It doesn't actually sit properly. See, the only problem is I'm kind of taking away from using those. Store that. Using it on one side kind of makes sense, but other than that, not really. Okay, that kind of makes sense, and then I can add in some like wood pieces and things like that on some of the sections to make it make sense. Along with the wood, which we can use what to support. Here we go. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. Obviously, we're gonna have... This could probably stay this. This could be like a medical area. Makes sense to have one of these in case, you know, their hands get bloody or whatever. They can wash them off really quick so they, you know, get that taken care of. Okay, so there is a way up here. And we are going to need some floors. But then, of course, this area doesn't really make sense like that. I'm not sure that it's going to make a difference because we're not going to be walking below that area, but it is definitely important here because we will be. So let's do that. I can put a door from the other one over there, but what do I want over here? I don't know that I want it to be any thicker. But let's try that. And then go with that. And then I need a door from that one. Just like that. I still need a wall for this. Hang on. Pretty much already got this area covered as far as outer walls go. Unless I want to do one of these, which I don't think is necessary. Do we have like a half interior? I mean, there's that. I have no idea how that's going to turn out. Oh my gosh. Looks very top heavy is how that turned out. Here, let's rest. Okie dokie. So what is this looking like? A freaking hot mess? This is what it's looking like. Okay, hang on. It definitely does look top heavy. If I go for something like this, that brings that side out, but it's not... Give me this. The weather's not listening to me. It really wants to rain. And I'm telling it no. To make it look supported-ish? Not really. It's not sitting in there correct. Nope. Nope. I said stop snapping. Stop! Stop snapping. It's the top edge that's kind of bothering me because you can still see that over the top of it. From here, there's so much stone in the background, it really does not matter. It's this area right here. It's just weird. So, what if we do... I need the one that's got a back to it so I can put the back towards where people are looking. would prefer something that stands out, makes it look different than the walls that I currently have in there. So let's use kind of, I feel like this area needs something, but give it just a second. Let me go look outside. If we walk up the back, now does it look weird? That looks a whole lot more supported. Now the issue is the part that hangs over the back. Hang on. If I just use one of those wood supports, like right here, that might fix it. Right through there, and we can put like a sitting area right there. You know, in case somebody needs to catch their wind or something. Just because if I look out the window and see it not being supported, it will indeed pester me. Let me do that. Okay, that looks bulky enough. Okay, that part is... yeah, and I could probably throw in a couple of decorations on that section to make that look a little bit more supported. Well, I will get back to that. What I need to do is finish up this section, which needs to just be like... I hate these buildings. They're all partial pieces of our sections. I kind of feel like this just needs to be a security area right here somehow or another, a guard post. What if, instead of trying to fix the whole thing, I leave it as disheveled as possible? We do a ratted out wall. No. Shoddy, yes. Rickety as all get out and would probably blow over in a second. That might work. And I kind of like this one for this right here, actually. Okay, so we've got this area, we've got this area. Not really, but this area does not look good. It look like a crap. Do I have something I can put over here to make it look less like a crap? I could cap it with a wall. That's probably not going to look any better. It just seems weird that you would try and do something like this without any sort of... I'm going to have to ask you to stop doing that. It just really does not like to be clear here. Okay. Let's hurry up and try to finish this sketching. This build is actually getting a whole lot bigger than I wanted it to, so we're gonna have to call it at some point. I'll have to get another one of those to go right here so this makes sense, but I think the sketching for this one is done-ish. This area is going to be a hospital. I don't know. Yeah, poaching insinuates that there's enough people out there saying, no, you're absolutely not allowed to kill big bad guys. So, I'm not sure if that's actually happening or not. And we'll put a little bit of space in between there too, and I'll probably run a fence through there like I normally do. And what, we'll set it over there on top of the hospital. I'm not sure if it's going to stay right there or if I'm going to move it, but there we go. All right. All right, we've got the sketching, and I'm going to go and finish working on it, decorating it, shoring up supports, sacrificing things to Fallout 4 deities so that I can get these things to look right, because both of these are going to be kind of crazy builds, not like the other ones. So wish me luck. I'll see you guys in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are ready. We have finally got 2 full working settlements, and I hope that I got everything inside of them because I squeezed to the last item to get things in here. Like, the last item I could set down was this right here. That's it. I almost didn't get everything in. There, now I can set down one more item if I absolutely need to. Okay, so you can see that we have got 8 people, 19 food, 3 water. Just in case you didn't know, as long as you've got your purveyors going and one of your settlements is providing enough water for your overall count, you can manage this. I've only got the 3 water, even though I have 8 people in the settlement, they're still going to be happy. And we have got 61 defense, 10 beds, 79 happiness, and I cannot add anything else if I had to. So, I have turned off my beacon so they can't show up over here. At least I hope it saved me turning off my beacon. That's going to be scary if they didn't turn off my beacon. Anyway, we've got our purveyor that has decided not to purvey. And we've got our Brahmin. And we have got our lady over here. She's working on all of the stuff and things and taking care of the Brahmin. Shh, ma'am. Shh, 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 ma'am. Okay, and then we've got just like this regular little shed that's got an extra bench and a couple of animals that have kind of wandered in and just hide here. We've got a couple of shops, full shops with their actual sleeping places inside these buildings.
The gunners will just smash up anything they find here to make an example of us, so if there's something you can use for the defenses, feel free.
Yeah, okay. So they've got their rooms. And full-on shops. Thankfully I did have these guys because, man, I have had to go and sell a whole bunch of stuff to get enough steel to make everything. Let's venture around the back right quick so I can show you guys this part. It's basically all blocked in. Mostly used in the back of the house as part of the fence line, except for around this front section right here, which is where most of the traders and stuff come through. So we have that. Then we've got this little kind of broken down entrance and sitting area. And we've got one place right here where food can be made, and we've got one nice bedroom. Probably the person who settled here first and gave everybody else a job. And then from here, we go straight upstairs to kind of, these are the people that have congregated here and live here to work, because they actually have a very important job in the wide world of sports that is this area, and that has to do with what's going on back there. But first, let's journey out here. A wonderful way to get out in case, you know, I don't know, downstairs is burning and you need to get out very fast. I don't know. Alright, now let's venture over here to where the big moneymaker in the settlement is. Of course, we've got a couple of animals that are wandering around, a couple more people, one of which is not actually doing his job, he's just staring at other people doing their jobs. It seems to be a habit of some of the folks. We have got the, not wharf master, it would probably be, I don't know, residential Ahab or something like that. Just basically the one who does this job back here. There's a bit of fishing, and of course they're going to need some chum and everything else like that. And here is the big winding cord for that door over there, supposedly. We're pretending here. Anyway, this guy's looking for an easy meal. Oh no, we've caught one. That's a bit quicker than I thought it would be. Okay, anyway, we're capturing mirelurks and harvesting eggs and carapaces and stuff like... Yeah, I hear it. It's in there moving. Okay, yeah, there's definitely one in there. Awesome. But I don't actually have a thing in here to make them tame, so I'm not going to open that right now. We're just going to pretend that that does not exist. Anyway, of course, we've got small details all over the place. Tiny little stuff and things that are going on with random things. Like, of course, I've got to have had my little wind turbines, and we've got security everywhere. Of course, if you're doing this kind of job in this area, you would definitely have a lot of security. Anyway, did I miss anything? I think I pretty much got everything. This is a pretty small settlement, even though I nearly completely busted the seams on how big I can make it, but there is a lot of detail in it, so there's that. Now, let's run over to the next one. We're gonna have to rest. Oh no. I don't have a whole lot of ammo for my gun. Well, not this gun. My 10 mil. Oh no! He got out! I didn't know they could do that! Oh boy. Oh boy.
Couldn't just walk away.
No, apparently I couldn't. Can they do that? I've got a whole settlement sitting there with a mirelurk inside its thing. I knew this one had captured one. Oh no. Well, do you have to reset it? I don't know. What's going on? Did it kill another one over here? Yes, it did. It did kill a couple of them, actually. Okay. And some Night Stalkers? Legendary albino Night Stalker. It might have emptied them because The Night Stalkers were over here messing with it? I don't know. I don't know what just happened. Oh no, that makes me worry about the other town though. That was a pretty significant sized bad guy. Alright, and up next we have got the County Crossing. Not County Crossing. Oh my gosh. Coastal Cottage. 2 C's. I'm good. I'm good. I know where I'm at, obviously. I mean, my brain was only frozen for 200 years, but there's been no damage. Okay, yet again, I have completely maxed this area out. There's not even a water pump. My water pump got broke during last night's little thing. That's not surprising. There we go. Some of the food probably got messed up too, but that's fine. Okay, as you can see, we've got 6 people, 34 food, 3 water, 13 power, 66 defense, 11 beds, 90 happiness, and that ladder that I just... No, don't do that. That ladder that I just took down, it was the last item that I could possibly sit down. So let's take a peek around the back before we go into the actual settlement. This place has got huge defenses, and for a tiny bit of... as to the why, I will piece in what happened when I first spawned into this area as to why the defenses on this place is going to be so high anyway. Alright, this one is built up a whole lot. Over here we have got the shop. This lady right here, she's got a weird sense of humor. And then we have got our chem stations, not chem station, but our chemistry person who sells the things and stuff. What are you again? Our doctor? I knew that. Oh my gosh, sleep. What is sleep? Anyway, this is our hospital. And that is our store. Hang on, I need to... Yeah, you are off. Okay. And clothes... Well, actually, no, I can show the inside here. Just a small little cabin for her, but it's all hers. And it's more than what most of them have, which is basically just kind of a quick lay down spot. This area is definitely for people who are high risk and wanting high monies, basically. So they've only got... Hi, I'm doing a tour. You okay? Last night was kind of special, right? You guys are very talkative. Anyway, they've got the basics, and there's even one that's down here. There's like practically nothing besides a couple of tools underneath the stairs and then just a sleeping spot, so there's that. Lots and lots of up space because they definitely want up off the ground given the work that they are doing here. And we've got our security team. It's supposed to be a stack of 2 people. And they are looking over the Deathclaw area, which actually turned out very, very well. It worked as well as I could have expected. Let's go take a peek at that, which is down here. I'm kind of wondering whether or not it hurt any of my animals. I did have a couple of distractions down here. I might have to replace them. My distractions may or may not have been killed, but that was kind of their point. And then we've got the butchery right here, where they process all of the animals that they bring in. That this week it might be Deathclaws, next week it might be mutant hounds, or whatever else. This is basically their job. They bring this stuff in and they butcher it, and they raise cattle to make sure that they have the food for... I'm sorry. I shouldn't be talking about this around you. They definitely have the stuff and the things in order to keep this going, so they might capture bears one time and Deathclaws another time, and we did have some Deathclaws, but of course they broke out last night, which I didn't even know was a thing. So I might want to go back and check on my other group to see about the Mirelurks that I left in there, because I didn't realize they would bust out if you didn't open them after a certain amount of time. Let me check these things. I think I have to reset the traps, but I'm pretty sure I'm out of Brahmin meat. Okay, I did have enough. Alright. So those guys have been reset. Should be interesting to see what turns up in the next grouping of them. I don't know whether or not they're going to be using these guys just for the meat, because the meat is kind of like prime meat. It's obviously a very good, very rich, a whole bunch of meat from a severe predator. But, you know, there's probably also like Deathclaw hands and stuff like that they can make weapons out of. So very lucrative business, but maybe Deathclaws aren't what they only get. Was there any part of this place I did not cover? I think I covered everything. It's a very simple build. It's just kind of compacted on top of each other. lots and lots of little details all over the place, but ultimately it's just a settlement that kind of needed to happen. And hopefully I can make a couple more settlements that have these, because later on having an arena of some sort with several different animals will make more sense if a few more of these also appear. So you guys, this is the end of these two builds. This double build up next we have got on the list is... Up next, we're going to be doing Green Top and Taffington, and I'm not sure whether or not we want to try and add some more of those in for those particular bad guys, but it should be pretty fun to scatter a few more of these around. Obviously, Psycho Mistress is going to need some sort of form of entertainment, and these guys definitely would create a form of entertainment. So, I will see you guys next month with the next, well, assuming I get done with them in time, the next installment of the Nearly Raw playlist. And hopefully we can get done with these relatively quickly. I'm starting to get where I remember how to work the buttons, the styles that I like to use, and the mods that I've currently got downloaded where I find all the pieces that I need. So it's going a bit faster right now. And I think should I decide to get into Fallout again, it's probably going to be a survival playlist, and I will be using the Sim settlement, so it will be like a surprise to me to see how the settlements turn out. And then I can actually try a survival run, which I have not done yet. And then I could probably put this game to bed, because I always said I was going to go back and do a survival run, but I still have not done it. And I haven't checked out the Sim settlements at all. Supposedly they are supposed to be really, really cool and very interesting to use. So who knows? Maybe after we get done with this one, we might actually go through a whole nother run of just playing around. And ladies and gentlemen, that is it. But as an aside, for those of you who are patrons who are watching this series, I do greatly appreciate everything you guys do for this channel. You guys are amazing. You are basically what's keeping the channel going. And I really couldn't do it without you guys. That I could stop or slow down and work on a pet project, something that's kind of been put on the back burner that I really, really wanted to see to the end. And you guys are allowing me to do that, so that is very, very amazing of you guys. I do appreciate it. Thank you. But you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, and you stay shiny.